What is up, guys? It's me, boy Kwis, and we are back again with another video. And I'm sorry I have to put this out here now. I just want to talk today. I just got stuff to talk about. As you can see by the title, I just have things I need to say because shit is just getting out of hand. But before we begin, I have to quickly say thank you guys for all the support, as always. I know I say this all the time, but it really does mean a lot to me, you know, especially with me trying out new things this month, like the anime videos. I really do appreciate, you know, all the vocal support. It really means a lot. Just a small comment saying how much you enjoy these videos, and you know, you want me to keep doing them and do other anime as well. Like, that really does mean a lot to me. I still know there are a few of you out there that watch my videos but are not subscribed. Make sure you do that, you know, completely free, costs you nothing, helps me out greatly, means a lot. You can stay up to date with my content, and it really does mean a lot. But seriously, thank you guys for the support. I know January is a bit of a slow month for me. At the start, I did take a bit of a break. I wasn't uploading, I wasn't even streaming at all, and came back, started making videos. You guys started supporting, do the same thing as always, and it really did mean a lot. This month I'll be a bit more locked in. I've got a lot more stuff coming, you know, there's a lot more anime I want to start getting into and stuff like that. And yeah, if you guys keep supporting, it really means a lot. But if not, I'll be doing my thing regardless, especially on the streams as well. Now, as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm getting towards the end of my rope when it comes to this game and online, and especially cheaters, because they're evolving. You know, there's more. Before, there weren't that many. I've said this before, there weren't that many actual like cheaters in this game that were like using macros and scripts and blah blah blah. But I don't know, it's ridiculous. Like, we all know about Fari Balls. He needs no introduction, and I've said multiple times, I think with him it's gone to the point where we just need to ignore him. Like, I say this in my stream all the time, especially when I play him. Don't go to his YouTube stream. Just don't go to it. Don't give him the attention, because that's what he wants. You know, even it doesn't matter how badly I beat him or how badly anyone beats him. Like, he wins if he gets the attention, right? Like, he's not a good player. He proves nothing by, you know, going into ranked and beating someone or lose. Like, nothing is being proved by doing that at all, but he gets the attention. This is what he's looking for, and I think we just have to starve him of that. Like, stop going to his streams, stop talking about him. If you play him, just alt F4, just don't give, just bully him out of the game, basically. Like, stop, like, just stop playing him, don't give him attention, pretend he doesn't exist, and things will be great. But like, it's not even just that, you know, there's still so much more to deal with. I mean, I remember the other day I had finished my stream and I went and I hosted Mirio, and then Mirio ran into a literal bot. I don't know what it was. I don't know, like I don't know what it was. Like, they were clearly using scripts of some kind, but there was an auto low block. I think it had an auto throw break, like, all just, and it was so obvious. It was so plainly obvious to see that this was just some kind of script playing. And you know, it's like, how much of that is really out there? We actually don't know at this point. You know, I say it's not that many, but you know, there are famous ones like OK Saving Bank and Fari Balls, and then, you know, there was that last player I played ages ago in a True Tekken fraud video, which was like the most obvious example I've ever seen of a bot. But there's just going to keep being more and more and more, and the fact of the matter is, there's nothing we can really do about it. Like, what can we do? You know, I really feel like at this point Namco are kind of failing us by not doing anything or saying anything about it, and I kind of have to make these videos because I feel like I guess Japanese fighting games especially. I remember I was in Margin Obama's stream a while ago, and he was talking about, you know, Japanese fighting game devs, and I was just sitting there just nodding, agreeing with everything he was saying. Like, Japanese fighting game developers sort of have, I guess before COVID, they just kind of had this idea of like, we put out a game, we might fix it from time to time, and you know, whatever, we do our thing, and there's no real input from the community. You know, I feel like we're in this kind of situation in Tekken. It's like, you know, if there's an issue and we feel like there's something wrong, who do we go to when you think about this, right? This is why I'm making this video. Like, who do we go to? Who do we tweet? Like, yeah, we can tweet Harada and Michael Murray, but you know, at the end of the day, what does that do? You know, because they get so much ridiculous shit throughout the day. Like, they get stupid Christie stands like, can we have Christie back now? Christie's so iconic. And you know, people just shitting on Michael Murray all the time. You know, like, they probably don't pay much attention to that. I know they do respond to positive feedback. You know, I remember when season 4 came around, everyone loved the netcode. You know, they respond to comments, and Harada is kind of transparent with a lot of the things he says. You know, he gave us insights. You know, Tekken X Street Fighter might still be in development, and he's running polls and stuff. Like, I love all that, but it's like, when there are issues with the game and problems with the game, like, who do we actually go to? Like, what do we actually do you know, because this is a problem. I don't know how widespread this is, but the fact that I've seen personally at least 5 cheaters on the level of like fireballs and OK Save It Bank, you know, bots and macros, blah blah blah. And then there are the other ones. There's the turbo cheats, where basically what the turbo cheat is, I explained this a while ago. What the turbo cheat is the person on their side has, you know, turbo mode in treasure battle. They have that, and it's a 1-hit KO for them only, right? So if they touch you, you die. On their screen, on your screen, they're just doing something weird, like they're just doing like a down 3 or something. But on their screen, it's a 1-hit KO. Then they do that 3 times in a row really fast, and then it's a desync on your side, but on their side they've won and then they've left, and they just keep getting wins like that. Like that's how a lot of people got on the Tekken God Omega leaderboard. That's how a lot of people got that through the turbo. And I saw so many people at the start of season 4 doing that. So many people. Like that was, I don't know, there was way too many to count, because I was actually going to make like a full video on it, like a full True Tekken Forward compilation video, but it was just too much footage. It was actually too much footage. I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, why am I spending my time doing this? Like going over these cheaters when this shouldn't be my job. It's not our job to deal with the cheaters. It's not our job to expose the cheaters. Like, yeah, we can be like, yeah, here we go, here's a cheater, but then it's like, cool, now nothing's done about it. You know we can prove it. I've proven Fireballs is a cheater. I've gone through his inputs. I've proven it. I've proven some of these people are bots. Mirio proved it on his stream the other day. But at the end of the day, nothing's done about it. These people are still going to play ranked. These people are still going to ruin people's day. You know, these people are still going to get in the way. Like, it is a huge inconvenience, and especially when you get sniped by them, which is something I've had to deal with, you know, as a streamer. It's ridiculous. And then I don't know how many people, like, I have a voice. Luckily, I have a voice within this community. I can say something and make a big fuss. But there are some people who probably deal with this daily, and like, what did they do? They make a tweet, and it's like what do they do? You know, I just feel like at this point, I don't know about being melodramatic, but I feel like it's like Namco kind of have to do something, or it's just like they're kind of failing us. You know, yes, they're making improvements to the game, you know, with the season 4 netcode, but even that's degrading. We have no idea when the final season 4 character or the content or whatever is coming. We have no idea. We haven't heard from them in a while about that. And you know, people are being driven away from the game. You know, it's like, I know people can say, oh, but people just want to play other things, but people are being driven away from the game, especially when there's not really anything to do. Like the grind to Tekken God Omega, I thought was going to be harder, but you know, I got there in like a week. A lot of people got there in like a week, and then it was like, I did it twice. Right, I did it twice, so I don't really know what to say about that. And you know, like, people are being driven away from the game because there isn't that much to do. I mean, right now as I'm talking, you know, the main man is streaming Mortal Kombat. You know, you have Fergus playing Dark Souls, you have Super Kuma playing like 100% orange juice and shit. Like Spag is either doing like a chatting stream or he's playing another game. Like, so many like huge pillars of the community are just not playing this game. Like, I'm not streaming this game. Like, it's cool to play other things, don't get me wrong, you can enjoy playing other things. I really enjoyed streaming Persona 5 Royal. Make sure you guys come by and watch that as well. But I really enjoy playing Persona 5 Royal, and I'll be playing Persona 5 Strikers when it drops because I really enjoy those games. But I have way more incentive to go and play it when I log into Tekken and it's kind of just a shit show. Will I run into a cheater today, or is someone going to plug on me today, or is this going to happen to me today and there's nothing I can do about it? Like, and the thing is, the frequency at which I run into people who plug as well is probably lower because people see my name, so they know who I am. And they're less likely to plug on me because they don't want to get exposed. They don't want to be made a clown or whatever and stuff like that. Like, I won't get as many hate messages as other people might get simply because, you know, I have a voice within this community. So people don't do that as much. So like, I feel like it's probably worse than what I see. But, you know, there's no way for me to really know that. And I guess it's all speculation, but it probably is. People probably get plugged on way more than I do, because you're not going to do that when I'm streaming and there's 100+ people watching, and they're all just gonna make fun of you, and you're gonna be known as that plugger for like the rest of your life, because that's just how the internet goes. Like, at this point, I don't even know. I don't know what I want. I feel like just something as simple as like I said this before in my rant video, just like some kind of report system. You report someone who could potentially be cheating, it goes through to like the thing is, like, Namco don't have to do any work, you know, make trusted community members do it. I will volunteer to literally just go through however much hours of content there has to be to just make sure this game has less cheaters in it, because and the thing is, I'm only an EU representative. I've seen some crazy shit in America, right? I've seen some crazy shit in America when it comes to cheating as well. So I can only talk of what my experience is, but it could be worse over there. Obviously in Korea they have their okay saving banks, but there could be some hidden cheaters that we didn't even know about, right? So I just feel like something needs to be done at this point. And like I said, I am willing to take on the mantle of just like, if I don't know, because what else is there? You know, just a report feature. Trusted community members can take a look, be like, yes, this guy's cheating, banned, or yes, this guy's cheating, suspended. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I really don't. But something has to be done at this point, because people don't want to play the game. It's that simple. You know, when the new character comes around or rolls around, like I think the only thing left is the new character, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it's probably going to be Jun anyway. You know, the new character's going to come around. People are going to be streaming, going back and like, hey, here's this new character. Let's try them out. Get them to Tekken Prime. Cool. And then we're going to go back to doing what we're doing right now, because what is there to do in this game right now? I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be more input from the community when it comes to stuff like this for Banner and Namco. I don't know how much they take on. Obviously, I always completely understand working during COVID is hard, and it's going to be hard for them to get certain things done, blah blah blah, and it's going to take longer to get things done, which is why we have to wait longer for season 4 content. But this is stuff that has been around since season 1. You know, there have been cheaters since season 1. You know, I've seen it, I've experienced it, I've been there. So like, you can't pretend like this is a new issue, and you know what's going on in the world is what's delaying the implementation of this kind of stuff. You know, maybe they're just too lazy, maybe they can't be bothered, maybe, I don't know, people are still buying the game, the sales are still doing well. Maybe that's not why we're not going to get Tekken 8 in a while. You know, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I don't have any insight. This is just all me speculating. But it kind of comes from a point of like, yeah, we're kind of pissed at this point. Let's be honest. We're all just kind of pissed at this point. You know, I don't want to have to start my stream tonight, open it up, run into a guy with 6% DC rate. He plugs on me and nothing's done about him, right? Like, he might lose a bit of rank points and that's it. I think there is a tiny ranked point penalty for plugging. But even then, like, okay, like, yeah, I lost some points, but I didn't lose. I don't know, maybe I lost. Like, it's stupid. It's just stupid because the person who got plugged on gets, like, they just wasted their time. You know, I think like my message is just very simple. It's very simple. Punish cheaters. It's a very simple message. It's all I want. It's all a lot of us want. I know a lot of people are asking for it, and I don't know what to do. Like, I'm not saying we should all go blast Michael Murray and Harada on Twitter and be like, yo, let's do something about this, fuck you guys type thing, right? Because I don't know what we do from this point. I don't know where we go. But I feel like our only choice right now is to just, people like Fireballs, just alt F all them. You know, that's all we can do. Pretend they don't exist, move on. But you know, it's hard. Like, it's hard to keep wanting to play this game at this point. So I don't know. That's just me. That's just my 2 cents. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it was different. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. I probably won't end up doing the Jujutsu Kaisen video from last week, just because I've left it for too long. So I'll save it for tomorrow's episode. And yeah, Promised Neverland should be coming out tomorrow. My video for it, because it should come out today. My video for it should come out tomorrow. And then obviously Attack on Titan should be on Monday. So yeah, and obviously Tekken content will be rolling out throughout all of that. So there's nothing to fear over there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. My mother worked at a nightclub. Oof. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she said, oh, Akechi. Oh, this is what Akechi just said.
You know how I feel to hear your mom fucking niggas that she barely know. You hear her moaning off them heavy strokes.
Bro, that's Akechi. That's Akechi, bro.